Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be your team lead for grade level 6 through 12 ELA. Just wanted to give you a visual aid to explain what I'm talking about. I think that'll definitely make the email that this will be attached to a bit more relevant and also make it a bit clearer for you. So in the email, I'll reference the different teaching methods that you have available, or rather those you can use. So that document has now been filled in and is complete. So it gives you a breakdown of the different teaching methods that are available and that you can incorporate in your lessons in terms of how you would like a student to fulfill an assignment or even master that assignment. So how they're going to show you their level of proficiency in the area. So under each method, you see those listed in the far left column. In the middle, you will see the description for those methods as well. So it gives you a breakdown of how that method operates. But even in the event that that's not very clear and there's still some different areas that you're unclear about, you can click on the different hyperlinks that are provided and it'll take you to a various website that's going to show you or rather explain how that method works. So this is available in the shared folder for you to be able to click on to get a clear understanding, again, of how those different teaching methods work. So the shared folder that I'm referencing is on through Google Drive. And so most of everything that you're going to need will be in the grade level plans. So as you know, we're all working through 6 through 12 ELA. So it's broken down into their folder. Once you log into their folder, everything is based by grade level. Today so far, I have started working on English 1. Yalen, I know that you put your name down for English 1, but Ms. Davis actually reached out via email. There were a few lessons that she started on that she needed help finalizing. So I've started working on Unit 1 and Unit 2. Unit 3 and 4 still have not been completed, so feel free to get a jump on those. Or if you would like to swap with me and take over English 2, that's fine too. But we can work out the logistics later. But just to give you an example of what those lessons look like, when I click on English 1, I'm going to take you to Unit 1, and that's diving into leadership. And that breakdown for that is broken down into weeks. So once you come down to the weeks, you will see detailed information regarding those different lessons. So everything in the chart is pretty self-explanatory. So that's why I'm skipping through this. But please feel free to email me if there's something that you are unclear on, and I will explain. But once you get down to the bottom is where you will see all of the detailed information for daily lessons. And that gives you a more in-depth explanation of the assignment that the students will be completing. So this will basically be a hands-on guide for the teacher on how to implement this in the classroom. So please note this is rough. If you see anything needs to be tweaked, feel free to let me know and I can modify it, or even considering you have access, you can modify it as well. But it gives you that breakdown on the different assignments in terms of the note cards that are due, starting with the homeschool coming in on Wednesdays, as we referenced last night. Students having a written choice, so them writing a one-page essay. And that's where I started providing my feedback in terms of the objective of the assignment, the breakdown of the instructions for the assignment, and then overall, what is this assessment testing for the students. So getting into the ELA aspect of it with the thesis, the analysis, and making an argument. And going on down to us hitting those various targets for that assignment. So the fact that a rough draft will be due, you need annotations, you need to have a reference page because of course we're using anchor text. So them also being able to have that as well. Still working on day 12, but day 13, the students will be responsible for creating a game. So that gives them the breakdown of the objective for the game, the instructions on what that looks like, how many people will be playing the game, and then even in terms of presenting the game to their peers. And it breaks down the due date of it, so giving the class time to work on it, them having an assignment dealing with a concept map, so again, the objective, the breakdown of the instructions. So really it's just a matter of making sure that if whatever information you're relaying over to the teacher, that once they read it, they feel like, oh, I get it. This is pretty clear. I feel like I can implement this and I won't have any questions about it. So the more thorough you are, the better on the front end. And of course, we all will be proofreading and looking over each other. So again, as you're planning, just keep in mind the different teaching methods that you want to use, noting that it's assessment based, so it's not requiring students to sit in front of a computer screen each time that they meet, but rather it's giving them a different opportunity to be able to utilize minimal resources in a sense, considering these will be students within a church setting. So with limited resources, how can we still teach them and allow them to be able to excel to the extent that they need to? So again, everything that you will need will be under the shared folder. So the grade level plans, once you're under there, we're 6 through 12 ELA. And then from there, you just click the folder and you start work. So hopefully this has been insightful. If not, please email me or call me. My number is 901-649-2065. I'm available any day other than Wednesday for Bible study in the evening. But please know that I will get back to you if you happen to call me on a Wednesday. But I am definitely more than available to help or assist.